My name is Adriana, and this is my story. I was walking with God, serving God at Miami Vineyard and working with two wonderful children, so my life was amazing, and a grandson. I suffered from chronic pain in my back for many years, and the doctors diagnosed me with stenosis of the spine, so I had to have cervical surgery. Unfortunately, the surgery didn't go as well, and I was left paralyzed, and the doctors told me I would never walk again. And I became very upset at the beginning because I could not understand how I was going to be able to live my life depending on others to guide me, to feed me, to dress me, even to get out of the bed and go to the restroom. It was something that really upset me because I'm a very independent person. And 2020 seemed like I was on my way to recovery. But then all of a sudden, March 14th, I was told that I could not go back to work, I could not go back to church, and everything just shut down in the world, but also shut down in my life. And for me, it felt like the whole world had collapsed on me, and I closed my doors to everything. I closed my doors to God, mostly. I actually called the church and I told my leaders that I would not be serving any longer. I became devastated because as I was feeling that I was going back to a normal way of life, I was set back again to where I wasn't going to be able to do anything. And this time it was even worse because I could not even leave my house. And I could not even open the door to anyone. Only that I have to think about COVID, but I also have to think about my parents' health. So that made me more depressive, knowing that I could not even see my own family. I could not see my brothers. I could not see my daughter. I was just in this one room where I just could not do anything but live this horrible situation we were all in. A few months after, like around June, I started feeling my legs again. I started feeling pain in my legs. I started feeling pain in my arms, which I did not before COVID. So at first, I didn't realize it until my mother reminded me, if you're feeling pain, it's because you're feeling again. And I called my doctors, and they told me that it might be just muscle spasms, that we had to wait and see. But as the weeks passed, I started feeling my legs. Little by little, I started leaving the cane, and I started not having to depend on anything or anyone to be able to move forward. And I just felt God saying, this is what I'm doing for you. In the midst of this separation that you created for yourself and I'm bringing you back to me. I'm making sure that you see my faithfulness and my goodness in the midst of all this. Please know that at any time we can close our doors on God, but He's never shutting His on ours.